Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to take some ingredients and make super easy, super fast coleslaw. And the reason for that is I still have pulled pork in the refrigerator from the New Year's Day meal. And so I want to go ahead and add this to the mix so they can make sandwiches. So I'm using bagged cabbage. There's red and green cabbage and shredded carrot. So that's a good start. So, I won't start with this, but I'll add it. So I've got in the bowl here 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. See this itty bitty thing? Did it twice. Accidentally ordered the wrong size. So I have another one that's not been opened, and my next grocery haul will have a big giant one. Who does that? Over and over again. Okay, so now I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Not salt, sugar. Oh, this always releases from the lid no matter what you do, so I just get a little extra that way. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. 1.5-ish. Maybe a little more. There you go. And then I could use the half, I've got one of those spoons. But kind of in a hurry. If you're new to my channel, today's going to be a recipe. I'm going to do some things around the kitchen. I'm going to also make boiled eggs, because I got 3 dozen eggs I need to use. And, I'm just going to try to go through the refrigerator and use things up, and that's all part of this. Okay, so now, whatever you use in your coleslaw with sugar, you want to do the exact half of it. So if I use 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, I'll use 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Any will do. This is my favorite brand. So here's 1.5. And apple cider vinegar gives it that tangy yum yum. And then just 1/4 teaspoon of salt is the last ingredient before you put in your cabbage. You can tell I'm a little distracted here, I guess. My husband is working on getting ready to ship out. He's not gone yet, but he's gone in his head. You know what I mean? Let's see. Now I'm going to take a whisk, and I'm going to whisk this beautifulness together. Hey, okay, so here is, I had to chat. So here's the mayonnaise, the vinegar, apple cider vinegar, the sugar and the salt, and it makes the sauce. And now I'm going to take all of this and put it in. I might have to switch to a bigger bowl. This will settle down as it, I don't know the word for it, but it softens and it settles down. I need a spoon. Be right back. You always got to watch out for these things when you get the bagged stuff. They gave me a less than valuable piece, in my opinion. There's part of a core there. But it's not bad. I've seen a much, much worse. I think that this brand is a pretty good one. Taylor Farms of the cabbage mix. I'm making kind of a mess. That's okay. I'm going to put the lid on this bowl and stick it in the fridge for at least 2 or 3 hours. And then they can use it just for eating with the pulled pork, or they could have it with some chicken tenders, or they could have it with fish tacos. I don't know. They could do a lot of different things with this. And there you have it. I'll get with those boiled eggs now. All right, I'm going to use my Instant Pot here, and I'm going to use the 5-5-5 method. In case you don't have an Instant Pot and you didn't know, I make boiled eggs so much more often now because it's so easy, and they peel off. The shells peel off like a dream. And I've never had a problem since I started doing this with my Instant Pot. So I put in a silicone thing so they don't set directly on the bottom. And I add, let me do that now, 1 cup of water. And it shouldn't be hot water. You want to put cold water in your Instant Pot whenever you do, because part of the process of coming up to steam and the time that it takes has to do with warming the water as well. Okay, so just tap water, 1, and now I've got 12 eggs here, and I'm going to set them all down. One of these does not look like the others. That's because my son went to the store and grabbed eggs, and he bought the expensive eggs. Okay, I'll show you when I've got them all placed. Okay, you can, clasp this together, but you don't have to. And I just go like that, and then I plug it in. You know what? I'm going to plug it in, but I'm going to go away for a minute and show you when I get it ready to go. Okay, put the lid on the top, turn it until it locks. Take your steam thing, it's like this, the steam's going to come out and it's never going to come to pressure. You want to go closed all the way. You know it's to pressure when you see this pop up. You also know it's to pressure when the timer says it's to pressure. It'll start counting minutes instead of saying on. Okay, so like I said, it's 5, 5, 5. I'm going to cook these for 5 minutes or steam them for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to unplug my Instant Pot, and I'm going to let them just set in here. And I'm going to let the steam come down manually, meaning I will turn my finger, like I'll go like this, and release that steam. And don't get your finger up in here, because as soon as you release that, it's going to shoot screaming hot steam up. Keep the kids back, keep your fingers back. For the first year I had this, I only used a wooden spoon. I was so scared of it. So again, I'm closing it now so it will come to pressure. It'll take maybe a minute, and then I will take it over and I will put it in ice water for 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes cooking, 5 minutes resting with it off, 5 minutes in the Instant Pot. And that's my 5-5-5 method. So I'm going to try to make it so you can see. Pressure is right here. It says pressure cook. It may still be on 5 from when I did it last time. Nope, it's on 11. I don't know what I did. So I'll go here to this minus sign and I'll go there, 5. Now, it's going to automatically go, yeah, we're in business here. Well, I'm going to turn off this keep warm. That doesn't affect anything. Sometimes you want that if you've got rice in there or something, maybe. So, in just a few minutes, it'll pop off that. There you go. It's on. As soon as it says 5, and that'll be when this pressure thing pops up. This little red knob will pop up. A lot of dust on this. I use this so often. I can't imagine now not having one, especially in the summer when I don't have to heat up the kitchen to cook something like potatoes or whatever. You know, it's just really nice. So I'll show you when they're done. I have a bowl of water. It's maybe 1 cup, maybe 1.5 cups of water and about 5 cups of ice so that I can sink all of these as soon as they are ready. And then I've got a spoon because I know that when it comes time for them to come out, I already have to do it again. I'll need to break up the ice so that they will sink down in it, or I'll bury them in it. And then I put a cloth over it so that it doesn't melt too much in the minutes that it takes, you know, to come to, ooh, it's just about come to pressure, I guess. That's popped up. I missed it. Last time I looked, it was down. So you see what I mean by it pops up. Now this hasn't come on yet, but it will very, very shortly. It'll realize there's no steam getting out and all that pressure will build up, and then you'll see the 5-minute timer pop right up. Are you guys getting much done today? I've been thinking about I'm going to go take a shower and work on the bedroom a little bit. There it goes. 5 minutes. It's totally pressurized in there. When that happens, there's these claw things that come up, and they grab here and they grab here. So even if I were uneducated enough to try to open this while it's at pressure, it's got that safety feature and it won't open. So there's that. And it just beeped. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it carefully and get out of the way. Eggs don't do this for very long. A hotter thing, like if I were making a pork roast in here. That would take a while because that holds the heat a lot more than that little bit of water in those eggs. So this will drop down pretty quick, and then I'll give it maybe 4 minutes, so it adds up to 5-ish in the setting here part. And it just gets quieter and quieter and less fuss. And the minute that it does, this little red dot will drop. There it went. Now that means that this is unlocked and I can open it. So I'll close it this way, but I'll open it this way. But also when I open it, let me see if I can get you guys there. Also when I open it, I'm going to open it away from my face. So I'll turn it and open it like this, away from my face, because that's going to be still hot in there. And they're done. So I'm going to let them set for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to put them in this ice water. I'm going to take them out with tongs so that I don't touch them or try to use a spoon and drop them and crack them. It's just easier for me that way. Okay, I think I have one left. Yeah, one left. So see, I just grab them and nobody gets burned. Now I'm going to add some more cold water to this because I don't think I have enough water in here. Oh, I hope it was ice or not an egg, but ice. Now I'm trying to get these down under, and they will. You know, as the ice melts, they'll drop down under. Pretty much doing it now. Okay, I'm going to put that towel back on, and I'm going to walk away for like, it's supposed to be 5 minutes. We'll see how well I do with that. And then after that, if I said I was making deviled eggs, I'm not. That's what I'm usually doing when I boil these eggs. I'm just putting these in the fridge for everybody to eat. You know, just for nutrition, for breakfast, for a snack, whatever. For making sandwiches, egg salad sandwiches, that kind of thing. And that's that. All right, these are all done. I put a big B on them with just pencil, you know, nothing poisonous. And stick them in the fridge, and they'll eat them as they need them, want them. Well, here's my dinner. I've got pulled pork on the coleslaw I made, and 1 egg that I sliced into, you know, thirds. And then I sliced up an orange, and I'm having my usual Topo Chico water. And that's my dinner. So that ends my vlog for today. I hope you had a good day yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to meet you. Bye.